Tune into this week's episode where we're going to give all of you chicken curiosos a primer on why you'd want backyard chickens. Welcome to today's show. I'm Jen Bolden with JenB TV, where we provide fresh thinking on green living. That's right, we do the research for you, we test out ideas in real life, and we bring you just what matters in 5 minutes or less. Here's why today's topic matters. Number 1, healthier eggs. Let me assure you that those eggs that come from the grocery store are made from hens that aren't so healthy, so their eggs aren't either. Second, let's face it, raising chickens is like a gateway drug to all things rural. You feel like a farmer. And talk about eating local. This is as local as you can get, and you can have basically just a few feet between farm and fork, as opposed to a few thousand miles like the rest of your food. And the third reason you want to keep chickens is you get to avoid factory farms. Factory farms are high confinement farming operations where sometimes millions of chickens are kept under one roof. And you can imagine it's pretty hard to keep them all happy and healthy. Boo on factory farms! But yay for backyard chickens. They are seriously entertaining, adorable, and pretty easy to keep. But don't take my word for it. Oh, Maximo! This is Maximo, my husband, and he is a first-time chicken owner. What do you think about chickens?
I don't need chickens anymore. I really don't.
Because you fell in love.
You fall in love with the little things. You know, they walk around, they're cute as hell, and yeah.
And what about the maintenance? Are they hard to keep?
No, not at all.
Especially when your wife is doing all the work.
Exactly.
All right, thanks, see you later.
Oh.
So, let's get into the 3 main benefits of keeping chickens. So you're gonna get these healthier eggs, and you're gonna notice the difference right away. First of all, they're really fresh. They could be hours old as opposed to months old. Second of all, you're gonna see the difference in the color. They are a nice, beautiful, bright orange instead of a pale, icky yellow. That's because chicken's allowed to eat grass, lay eggs that are higher in omega-3 fatty acids. That's right, that magical stuff that makes your hair and skin beautimous. Also, it has less of the cholesterol and fat than the store-bought eggs. Perfection. Plus, the poor chicks that had to lay those store-bought eggs, they've been pumped with loads and loads of antibiotics, basically to keep them alive. And we know we don't need more of that kind of stuff in our eggs. Chickens love to free range, and by allowing them to do so, you're gonna be able to kill that proverbial 2 birds with 1 stone. First, they're gonna help you with all of the pests, the slugs, the earwigs, all the little bugs that kind of eat your vegetable gardens and destroy your plants. They love to eat them. And second, they're gonna turn all of that into fertilizer, AKA chicken poop. So you can say goodbye to those synthetic fertilizers, the bags, the bottles. They're gonna be giving you fertilizer, they're gonna be helping you with the pests, and these girls are like your compost. You feed them food in, and you get fertilizer out. So you can just sit back, let the chickens do the work, watch some chicken TV, as we call it, and enjoy yourself a cocktail. Okay, people, yes, I am pregnant, and no, I'm not drinking. It's a mocktail. So the third reason you want to have your own chickens is so you can just say no to the factory farms. Factory farming with chickens means that they're going to live their whole life in these little tiny cages called battery cages, and they're illegal in Europe and Canada for good reason. They're basically the size of a piece of paper or smaller. Imagine that you and 3 of your friends have to live in something the size of a bathtub, all wire, for your entire life. Boo on factory farms. Even if you don't care how the chickens are treated, the chickens that are in factory farms have to have all of those antibiotics because it's a breeding ground for bacteria like salmonella. It's the reason why we can't eat cookie dough raw anymore. So to recap, you should consider keeping chickens because they're fun, they're good for your health, they're good for the environment, and you get to thumb your nose at the factory farms. Plus, for all you wannabe homesteaders and survivalists, think about it, having your own source of quality protein can't be overstated. Number 1, keep chickens to increase your health and happiness, and avoid those factory farms. Number 2, buy eggs from your farmer's market until you can get chickens of your own. Number 3, if you can't get chickens right now, tell all your friends that could, especially the ones that live close by. Thank you so much for your interest in fresh thinking on green living. And remember, there's power in numbers. Huge changes have been made in history by one small thing that has absolutely catalyzed the next thing. So remember, tell your friends and get the movement going. Just use that little button there. See you next time. Bark, bark. Right? Can you talk? Bark, bark. Say goodbye. Say goodbye. Fly away. Didn't you read the sign? No chickens in the house? Go on.
It's been the best experience I can have.
Excuse me? What
Yeah.
about our wedding?
No.
No? Oh. This is a really important concept where high industry, industrial
There we go. This is how she likes it.